Actually, hold on. I need to... So you're probably not hearing any audio because I'm just looking at the mixer right now. So this is what happens when you unfortunately put in a different audio input and then it just decides to kill the other stuff. So hold on. Let me just do something really quickly. Okay, there we go. I fixed it and it's probably super loud. So let me just turn this down a little bit. Okay. Hopefully that level is alright. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're on day 7. Let me just go ahead and do this other stuff really quickly. Alright, hyperfocus at work. Okay, so I'm just looking at my list here. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's going to be at least 6 people here on day 7. Alright, let's see how far we can get before I gotta leave. Oh, boss left the hoodie. Anyway, alright, so let me go ahead and just see. Okay, good. I just wanted to see if I got that, the cracked Dharma or whatever. Alright, let's see. I gotta make sure I have 8,000 in my bank account here. But anyways, let's just go to work. Monday. Good eve... Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, Wait. That's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, you'll have your cut... If anything, I'll have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. ... See? Jill? Okay, see? See, Jill? I think that's what I meant. Ugh. He'll be here on Monday like nothing never happened. Ever happened. Wait, why does he have... why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? I need... the need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. ... What? You're gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all the hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right. Though you shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours. I told you can keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Particularly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you would totally look cute in it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... Preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Boss, about last night. I think I said one too many things and, so what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. ... Relax, if anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh. So yeah, don't give it much thought. Snicker, stupid meat rods. I'm starting to remember what happened. 10 is fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing. Let's go. Are you okay? Ugh. Sorry. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine. No need to change that. Anyways, time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil. Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a second. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be in here in a bit. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're the BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyway. Handle me just like any other client. Oh, alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. He wants a sugar rush. I can do that. Meat rods, huh? Okay. Maybe one of those. All mixed. Okay, there we go. Here. Yeah, this is nice. This one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like fried eggs of mixing. They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you'll only need to follow the instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh. They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yes, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me. Am I right? ... Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leak during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? I don't have any signal. About the White Knights having lots of their members from criminal organizations in their ranks. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. BTC bars have their own protocols meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least. Not going through tons of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it apparently has proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales? Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales are a problem, lots of bars would close every year. ... You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is the one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now, okay. Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created... Wait. The recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Give Brian a suplex. Yep. Okay, 4 of those, 3 of those, and... Okay, I gotta make sure that's on the rocks, and I gotta get him some of those. Suplex. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You could ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Gil. Sorry, Jill, Gil... Wow. Jill called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here's from Argentina. So we call him Gil. Huh. I see. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting out some stuff in the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct order. Top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor was there with some girl with a red mohawk. Oh, interesting. Red mohawk. I see. Oh, I see. I wonder what the boss will talk about. Or, I wonder what the boss will talk to Brian about. Stella? Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. ... Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella, and get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. Stella asked for a big beer, so now I gotta double up all the ingredients. Alright, what do we got? So we got 2 of those, we should have 4 of those. 2 of those. Okay. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... Oh. Right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of massive body count. Show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the earth is so suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that sounds like a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'll be too tasteless. Okay, just try and say something. Or say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye in here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. Maybe I want his services. I can't read right now. What's his name? I believe it was Art Van Delay? Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Sai. Or Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining, I think it's and desperation right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I can't, oh my god, I know that word, but I can't say it. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say. Whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I can solve all my problems with this swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's just not about the feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now I can't find the words that doesn't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help calm me down a bit. Gladly. Type. I'm assuming that's a girly drink, so we might even just do that. But, oh hey, sweet drinks. Let's give her a blue fairy. It doesn't say anything on my, okay, sweet, girly, soft. Anything on my list here, so it just said something sweet. Let's give her one of those. Aged and mixed. Aged and mixed. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... da-da-da. Sorry I brought up the topic at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone that I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But I'm here, sitting in a bar making other people do that job because I'm useless. I'm a useless pile of flesh. Da-da-da. It's okay. Sorry about that outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break, and you could use some. Well, for a given value of flesh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I would take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Right on. So that was actually kind of quick. The only thing is, I'm looking at the other people here. It might be fine. It's only 20 minutes, let me just say. Okay, so we'll just save it there. Now it's safe to keep playing. Yeah, let's just keep it going for a little bit. Okay, Jill. God damn, it's actually chilly outside. Hey. Okay, Art. What would a kid like you know about that, huh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zombatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. Okay, oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. Stella? Well, I won't deny Zombatsu Corp is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, by enhance you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain by a shiny new chain around our necks. You can see that those big companies don't care about us. Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know, and true, I have privilege that clouds my judgment. But you can't deny that the meddling of Zombatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits. Like what? An AI integration program that started is making a huge advances in AI in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold AI reforming program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilim prison. AIs went rogue, transferred to the delivery drone, and ship it to Glitch City. That murder is now delivering your pizza. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although the program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zombatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just means more people will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are brought to the lower classes. Stories of 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zombatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing, for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there's also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rates have gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs. Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there, give me a Zen Star. Sure. Let's make a Zen Star for that sore baby. Tapping into my inner Jill here. Okay. Is 4 of each ingredient mixed on the rocks? Okay. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you didn't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why would I say it? You do bring up something I've always failed to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to the few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still a luxury belonging to only to the few. And even those can be addressed by anyone, are more like an improvement in a bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit is due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way of two parties to understand each other. Okay, the only people afraid of discussions are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Oh, this is very, very relevant today. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about the job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend. That's much for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just happened to come here today. The weird part is, the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened up a bit. Hope is the last thing you need to lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just give me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it. Better make it before I laugh too hard. Yeah. Okay, we got 2, we got 2, we got 2 there, and 4 on the rocks and mixed. Rocks and mixed. 1 bad touch. Next, same thing. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. Okay. After people found out after people found that one out, okay. They lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? Now that I think about it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Von Delay? Popping my neck. Turns out that she was at the Apollo Trust Bank at this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for the Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... what? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about is Sai. Okay, the last thing I'm worried about with Sai is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. She's really that good. She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good at I don't know what the hell that is. Carmagra? Some shit like I don't fucking know. Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about that. I just realized I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful, and she surely found a way out. I just hope she's well. I just hope that she's well, whatever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Von Delay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay, then I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. You just get his order. One piano man for the detective. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point. I'll, let you know if I find anything else, Miss Hatoshi. Please do. Right, then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries about Saya's situation. Oh, she's smiling. Smiley face. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hatoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just sit over there near the arcades. Okay, Brian. Alright then, that would be all, Dana. Quite amiss, the situation with, Robert. Da-da-da. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with the MI6? Really? C Hall? MI6 Hall C. Who's this? Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi, right? Herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here out of all places. Are you busy? You mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. Da-da-da. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up's a bit laggy. Cass. You can call me Cass, by the way. Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone. And wouldn't you say it's more interesting that... It finally hung up. Whew. It's been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. I have Wheeze arrived yet again at the oh my god, the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. Oh, it's this guy. We meet again, bartender. You look winded. Vigilo? I can't... whatever. It's pronounced Verhero. Verhero. No, I'm pretty sure Vigiro. No, I'm pretty sure it's Vigiro. Let's just go with that. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are silly things society impose on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. ... You look winded, Vertigo. We are all little toys, winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until the decades not to wind us anymore. And yet you're the one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Frothy water. Something fake. Of course. Something fake. Alright. Something about a frothy water. That's all I remember. Frothy water, so one red Powerade, one yellow Powerade. Aged and mixed. Here. And this is? Totally not beer. Ah, yes. Just as fake as I want. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties as a curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes, and I keep it clean for the people that visit the premise, says. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah. He told me, stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them, and the nerve of some people. He still fails to realize that I am the curator there. Without me, those machines would be rustier than they already are. Dun, dun, dun. Even the visitors get that I am the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. Hey. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so according to this list, it says a Zen star. On the rocks and mix. Rocks and mix. Zen star. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It's all... It can do no harm. Consistently. Consciously? Ah, yes, beautiful. Hey you, guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember, maybe. Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met, ever, at all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep. Quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh, shit. That Vertigo guy. So you two actually met before. Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff. Don't mention it. Or don't mind it. What were you talking to Brian about? Well, we're almost catching up, to be honest. We were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I'll talk for a bit about what I can do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. I was also tuning up a few details for the new employee. New employee? Part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him. So it's a guy? An adorable guy if I do say so myself. ... I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. That could be nothing. I don't think I messed up, right? Yeah, so I didn't mess up. Brian told me I can give you this, so he gave me a bonus $500. Not bad. Total funds? Hey, I have 8,000, but... Alright, let's see. Electric bill's on the 24th, and I believe it is, what, the 14th or something like that? So, Gil's a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager can prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay, so it says before I start day 8, I will be doing that. So, let's go ahead and just buy that massager then. Okay. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Alright, let me go ahead and save. I forgot I gotta hold this to do that. That's cool. Yeah, no, I had fun playing this game today. Ugh, cleared the throat. Yeah, sometimes I'll give people voices, like that Vergiro, whatever his name is, Vergillo. I don't know. He sounds like a very like, I don't know how to say it correctly, but he sounds a little bit like sort of like fancy in the way how he speaks because he's so full of himself. And for Jill here, mostly I just try to have like a sort of deadpan voice. And the boss is like kind of like similar to that. But again, sometimes I'll do like a small little voice change up, but it really depends. Like, sort of like adding like an accent or something along those lines actually helps me read better for whatever reason. I have no idea. But anyways, that's going to be it for this part. And, pretty soon here, I'll be streaming episode, I believe it's 10 after this one, so. Alright. Like I always say, take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys on the next one.